And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute. Another sad day on the tennis court where politics have invaded. Tsurenko taking on Kasatkina, and of course, Kasatkina, if in case you did not watch the match or hear, she defeats Tsurenko for the third time in their head-to-head matchup of four matches. Now, this was a matchup that just the pace of Kasatkina, just a little too much for Tsurenko to deal with. And I've said it time and time again, Daria Dasha. She plays a very fast pace where if you don't have the stamina, you won't be able to keep up. She's a defensive player, not the best server, but her return game is top notch. One of the best on tour, top 10 player by far, WTA finalist, taking on Tsurenko, who's having her best year. She's already surpassed her win mark all of last year, 24 wins, and I think she's having an amazing season, but these things like this continue to overshadow the play on the court. Dasha would get the victory here, and Dasha would walk up towards the net as if, look, do we want to shake? Are we going to do this? Of course, Tsurenko ignores her, directly goes to the chair umpire, gives a handshake, and walks off. Now Dasha, it seemed as though she was wanting to shake hands. And look, this war it needs to end. We saw Iga Swiatek show. She continues to show love to the Ukrainian citizens. And she's a class act. Iga Swiatek is a class act. She's donating a lot of money to help the cause. And look, guys, over 350,000 injured in this war or deceased. That is too many. 350,000 people either deceased or injured in this war. Now, in terms of casualties, Russia has the most by far. So Ukraine is holding their own. Look, Russia's reporting over 42,000 casualties, while the Ukrainian citizens reporting about just under 20,000. Too many. One is too many. This war needs to end. Good energy is I'm your host, Good Energy. We need peace. We need to end this war. We need to bring these soldiers home. We need to find a solution. How can we get to the table and talk and work this thing out? It needs to end. Nobody wins in war. And what's happened in the past, we can't change, but we can make tomorrow a better future. We can, you know, look, we can try and put a band-aid on what's happened. I know you're gonna need a big band-aid for that. I understand that. I get it. But we have to start thinking about tomorrow at some point. There's been children, teenagers, kids, young men on both sides that have uploaded videos saying they don't want to fight. The soldiers do not want to fight. So you politicians, we need to find a way to bring these kids, these young men, these men and women home. Let's find peace. Let's find a way to have peace negotiations to end this thing, because it spilled over onto the tennis court. You know, when two players that are playing a game, that's right, a game. This is a game. Can't even shake hands after friendly competition, then it's out of hand. It's way out of hand. And it needs to stop. Dasha walks up to the net after the victory here, and Tsurenko she blows her off. She blows her off. So that's Dasha there. She's at the net waiting. Do you want to do this or not? No. Tsurenko just bypass her. And there you go, guys. Dasha gets the victory. Tsurenko having an amazing year. But nonetheless, guys, we can't even shake hands on the court because of this war. It needs to end. I'm your host, Good Energy. This is Tennis in a Minute. I hate to talk about this kind of stuff on the channel. I've said it time and time again. But we need to end this war. Over 350,000 men and women injured or killed in this war. It needs to stop.